competency based questions, assertion or reason type of question. In such problems, one assertion will be given. Assertion will be a statement. For example, two sets A is equal to B, where capital A is the set of all x such that x is a letter of the word follow, and capital B is the set of all x such that x is the letter of the word wolf. And a reason will be given. That will be another statement. Two sets A and B are said to be equal if they have exactly the same elements. So based upon this assertion and reason, some options will be there. Option A, both the assertion and reason are correct, and the reason is a correct explanation for the assertion. Option B, both the assertion and the reason are correct, but reason given is not the correct explanation for the assertion. Third one will be assertion is true, but reason, the second statement is not true, incorrect or false. Option last, assertion is incorrect, but reason is correct. Now, how to solve such a problem? So first of all, we have to analyze. We have to see whether the given assertion and the reason are correct statements or not. Now let us see what is assertion. Here assertion is that A is equal to the set of all x. X is a letter of the word follow. So when we write it in the roster form, tabular form, what we get? We get the set of all letters which are distinct in the word follow, means F, O, L, W. Similarly, B is the set of all letters in the word wolf. So that is again W, O, L, F. What we see? So both these sets are equal. So given statement, assertion is a correct statement. Now what about the reason statement? A reason statement says that two sets A and B are equal if they have exactly the same elements, and that is once again a correct statement. And here we can see that in order to claim that two sets given in the assertion are equal, the exact reason, the second statement justifies it. Simply speaking, given reason, that is the second statement, is a correct explanation for the given assertion. So what will be the correct option? So here option A is correct. Why? Because both the assertion and the reason are correct, and the given reason is a correct explanation for the given assertion. So option A is correct. Now another type of question is what is called case study based question. Here one situation will be given. In a survey of 60 people, it was found that 25 people read newspaper H, 26 read newspaper T, 26 read newspaper I, 9 read both H and I, 11 read both H and T, 8 read both T and I, 3 read all 3 newspapers. So based upon this situation, we are asked to find the number of people who read at least one of the newspapers. And another question is that find the number of people who read exactly one newspaper. And again, find the number of people who read exactly 2 newspapers. Means they will read only 2 newspapers. They will not read a third newspaper. Then we have to find the number of people who read H and T only. Who read H and T only. So how to answer these questions? So using Venn diagram, we can answer such a type of question in a very comfortable way. So we shall draw the universal set, that is by rectangle, name it as a U, and 3 circles for set H, set I, and set T, like this. Now here we use the letters A, B, C. What do you mean by A? A means the people who read the newspaper H only. They will not read any other newspaper. Similarly, small b means those people who read newspaper I only. They will not read any other newspaper. Similarly, C stands for the number of people who read the newspaper T only. Now, we will mark E, F, D. Now, what about D? D means those people who read H and I but not T. E means the number of people who read H and T but they will not read I. F means the number of people who read T and I, they will not read newspaper H. G means the number of people who read all the 3 newspapers. That is given in the question, that is equal to 3. Now, N of H means number of people who read H. So, 4 letters will be there. That is A plus, D plus, G plus, E. That is 25 given in the question. In the same fashion, number of T is equal to 26 given. That is C plus, E plus, G plus, F. Similarly, N of I, the number of people who read newspaper I is again 26. That means B plus, D plus, G plus, F. See the diagram. So 26 is equal to B plus, D plus, G plus, F. Again it is given N of H intersection I is equal to 9. H intersection I means D plus G. So 9 is equal to D plus G. Then N of H intersection T, that is given to be 11. That is, here you can see H and T. H and T means E plus G. So that is equal to 11. Then N of T intersection I. N of T intersection I, that is given to be 8. So T intersection I means G plus F. So 8 is equal to G plus F. And finally, N of H intersection T intersection I is equal to 3. So G is equal to 3. Now we have 7 equations. Now, how to solve these equations? So it is very simple. We will start from the last equation. That is, G is given to be 3. And we know F plus G is 8. So we can find F is equal to 5 here. Similarly, using the value of G, what is D? D is equal to 9 minus G. So that is equal to 6. And E is equal to 11 minus G. G is 3. So 11 minus 3 means 8. So E is equal to 8. So we got G is equal to 3. F is equal to 5. D is equal to 6. And E is equal to 8. Now using these values of G, F, D, E, we can go for the values of A, B, C as well. So how to do it? We are given the equation A plus D plus G plus E is equal to 25. Substituting the value D is 6, G 3, E is equal to 8. We are getting A plus 6 plus 3 plus 8, that is equal to 25. That is A plus 17 is equal to 25. So A is equal to 25 minus 17, that is equal to 8. Similarly, C plus E plus G plus F is equal to 26. So C plus 8 plus 3 plus 5 is equal to 26. That is C plus 16 is equal to 26. So C is equal to 26 minus 16, that is equal to 10. Similarly, B plus D plus G plus F, that is equal to 26. Again, substituting the value D is equal to 6 and G is equal to 3, F is equal to 5, we can find B plus 14 is equal to 26. So B is equal to 26 minus 14, that is equal to 12. So we got all the values of the 7 variables A, B, C, D, E, F, G. A is equal to 8, B is equal to 12, and C is equal to 10, and D is equal to 6, E is equal to 8, F is equal to 5, G is equal to 3. That is given in the question. Okay, so using this A, B, C, D values, we can answer all the questions in this case study question. So how to do it? First of all, we have to find the number of people who read at least one of the newspapers. At least one of the newspapers means we have to find H union T union I, means we have to add all these 7 letters, that is A plus B plus C plus D plus E plus F plus G, and we can do it, that is 8 plus 12 plus 10 plus 6 plus 8 plus 5 plus 3, that is equal to 52. So answer to the first question is 52. Then second question, find the number of people who read exactly one newspaper. Exactly one newspaper means A. Small a stands for the number of people who read only newspaper. Similarly, B, the number of people who read only newspaper I. C stands for the number of people who read only newspaper T. So the required answer will be A plus C plus B. A plus B plus C. So that is, we can get 8 plus, A means 8, B means 12, C means 10. So A plus B plus C means 8 plus 12 plus 10, which gives you 30. Now to find number of people who read newspapers H and T only. From the Venn diagram, it is very clear that the number of people who read H and T only means that is E, that is 8, because E is equal to 8. So number of people who read newspapers H and T only, that is 8. That's the value of E. E is equal to 8. The last question, we have to find the number of people who read exactly 2 newspapers. Means they will not read a third newspaper. So here we can see that D stands for the number of people who read H and I only. Means these people will not read a newspaper T. Similarly, you can see E. They will read H and T. They will not read a newspaper I. Then F means they will read newspaper T and I. They will not read newspaper H. So they will read exactly 2 newspapers. So exactly 2 newspapers means D plus E plus F, that is 6 plus 8 plus 5, that is equal to 19.